Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're just here to unbox a ball head and also show some other ball heads and just have a little bit of a general chat. So this is an ARTCISE rotating ball head. Now I haven't bought one of these before, haven't bought this one before, but I have brought some of this brand before. So I'm going to open it up. We'll go through the quality and what it looks like, etc., the size. Then what I'll do is I'll show you some other ball heads, some different no-name brand ones, and another small ARTCISE one, and just give you my general thoughts. So stick around to the end, and hopefully this will give you some ideas. And feel free to put anything in the comments if you want to know anything about ball heads. I've got so many of the different ones. Anyway, we'll get this box open. So I'm not expecting anything special here. So, but oh, okay, no, well, not expecting anything special, but okay, well this is different. So they've given us an Arca style plate. Okay, fair enough, with some 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapters. So, and they've given us 3 of those. They put this ball head in a bag. Now I've never seen, oh, and some, I wonder why they've given that. Oh, okay. I'll just put the box aside and we'll have a look and we'll talk about it. That's a pretty fancy sort of ball head. Okay, so I don't know why they've given us that. I guess you may carry it around with you in a bag, but I won't be doing this. This will probably go on or something. Actually, I thought it would be a little bit lighter than this, but yeah, well, anyway. So there you go, a second plate. So they've given you 2 plates. Now, from memory, I will put a link later below, but I think it was around 25 Australian dollars. So not very expensive. I think it's about less than 20 US dollars. Now, we'll undo that. Now that feels, the quality of this is really quite surprising. Now they've put ball little float on each side. Now I never use those, but maybe you do. I don't know. But that quality is really, I can tell that's really well machined, quite well. So there's the brand. Okay, put it around this way. So they give you double detent there so that you can, I don't know why you would do that, because these will, if you undo this is going to give you the ability to turn this around, so you don't really need that double detent. Now that's another thing. It's got a fair bit of resistance there. I've loosened that up quite a lot. That's quite loose, but that is very smooth. This is actually quite nice. Some of them are very loose, some of them are too tight, but that is just right. Now you can probably put a little bit more pressure on there. And that seems to be pretty consistent, probably until you lock it. Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, well, it's not locked yet, but it's got a little bit tighter, so then you can lock it, of course. Okay, the ball, that also is very good quality. That is really good. There's no play in this at all, anywhere. So once I tighten that up, let's twist that down. No, I can still move that around. Okay, maybe it's got to be tighter to there. Yeah, okay. For a cheap ball head, I'm quite impressed. Now, I was expecting it to be smaller than this, to be honest. So that's a pleasant surprise. But it kind of makes it a little bit big for what I was going to use it for. This is really getting to the size where you're going to be putting it on a tripod rather than putting it on a mini handheld or on a clamp or something. I'll get some other things up here in a minute. Now, I still don't understand what this is for, but anyway, I won't argue with it. I'll just put them aside. I really like that they've given you 2 clamps. Going to buy 2 clamps, 2 plates by themselves, and this size plate is very handy because that'll fit a lot of cameras. It's almost square. Buying 2 plates will cost you $20, so you've basically got the plates for free. So this one's called the NB28. So it's not really a mini ball head. You can probably see the size of that ball, and the weight, it's quite weighty. Now, I'll get some other. So quite often I was thinking this might be the size to go on to something like this, which is a little plastic mini tripod. But clearly that is way bigger than what's going to be needed on there. But these are quite a good, same brand. This one's called a CB16. Now, the same thing. I'm surprised at how good this is, and it really will hold. And this is all metal, so it's a good quality build. It just feels good. Now, I've had quite a few of these ball heads, different ones from this particular maker, and they've all been good so far. So now let's have a look at some others. Now, let's do a little bit of a comparison while we're at it. Let's say with this one here. Now, all metal here. The whole thing is, and it actually will hold. I've even put my large mirrorless on there with a big lens. Not that I'm advocating to do that, but this seems to hold it no problems at all. You get some other no-name brand ones, which are no cheaper. Sometimes they're the same price. And just to give you an idea, that part, I believe, is metal, and the ball is metal, but this is plastic. You can see the type of screw. It's not a very fine screw, and this is a plastic handle. It's plastic at the bottom. Yeah, it's plastic. You can hear it's plastic. I'm even wondering whether that's plastic or metal. That perhaps is metal. It's hard to tell, but it's not very thick metal if it is metal. I can't really see, so I can't say. But anyway, that's what you get with a lot of these smaller ball heads. And basically, forget about putting the mirrorless on here. You'll probably snap this before you get it tight enough to hold it properly. I wouldn't be trusting it, to be honest. So that's one. Here's another no-name one. I can't see a name on it. It's significantly bigger than that, as in weight-wise and the ball, but as you can see, again, plastic. It's probably all right. This one's maybe okay. This has got the advantage of you can actually slide that and change the position. So if you don't have a lot of room, that can be handy. You can get more leverage on that than with something like this, of course, but just keep in mind that is plastic, so you're not going to be doing it that tight, although I believe the rest of the body and the ball would take the pressure no problem. So that's another no-name one. That's not a bad one, although it doesn't do anything that this won't do. And you're talking of half the weight. So would I use this one? Probably not. I'd put a light, like an LED light or something on there, no problem. I wouldn't be putting anything bigger than maybe you'll stick your action camera on there, maybe. I don't think I'd even trust the action camera on there, to be honest. Anyway, we'll have a look at this other one. So the other one is by G-Hope. Now, I've bought a few of their things as well. And this one is, okay, it's smaller than that. So it's getting up to this size, but it is slightly smaller. Now, I've used my mirrorless cameras on here with big EFL lenses, no problem at all. Quick release plate on the top. And yeah, there's not an issue with it. It's quite good, but the quality of this, like it is dampened, but by the time you get a camera on there, that's almost like there's no dampening. Whereas this one does have dampening. I can feel it. So yeah, I don't know which one would you use. They're pretty much of a muchness, but I can tell you that this one is physically a lot heavier. So if you're traveling, like I quite often am, I try and keep the weight down. If I can get away with it, I'd be using that. But this size is okay. This is acceptable too, or something in between. Like that's okay. I just don't like the plastic. So yeah, that gives you a bit of an idea. A few different ball heads there. Like with all camera things, you can't have too much. It seems to be, for me, I'm always looking at something new. I do get to use a lot of these things. I set up all sorts of systems, and what I don't like to do is I don't like to try and use one where I'm pulling it on and off all the time. You just waste so much time for the sake of $20 or whatever. These are actually less than, you can pick these up for about $8 Australian dollars, which is about $5 US, something like that. These are very handy. I've got quite a few of these. I put them all over the place, holding all sorts of things, from lights to small cameras, action cameras. Yeah, like that would hold my action camera, no problem, of course. It will hold a little LED light. It will hold my mirrorless camera if I want it to, if I was in a pinch, but I would tend to probably use something this size. It's just easier, especially if you're on a tripod. You're not going to have something this size. So anyway, I think that's wrapped that up. That's just to repeat, it's the ARTCISE NB28, and that is a quality ball head. So yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to use this at all. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you learnt something or got something out of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.